Rossendale Council asked me to produce a piece about the individual Michael Davitt, who lived and spent a lot of his youth in Haslingden. So I said to them I'd like to make it as a cranky theatre. A cranky is a storytelling machine, so it's a box with 2 dowels in it, and then a large piece of fabric or paper is attached to one end, and the artist slowly scrolls this piece of paper that has illustrations on it so that it's a moving story. It's been a lot of research. I've spent a lot of time in Haslingden Library, which back in Michael Davitt's day would have been the Mechanics Institute, and he would have read newspapers and books and attended lectures there. So it's felt really interesting to be in the same space as him, reading books about his life. I'm working with the artist Alistair Price, who's been absolutely fantastic. Here we were just discussing that idea of is it a case of the bird becoming the books?
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Or is it a case of the wall becoming the 2 books on a bookshelf?
He's sketched out a basic version of how he wants it, and then it's up to me to interpret those into more realised drawings. Some of them have to be quite accurate representations of people who actually existed, and then other ones can be a bit looser. So I'm working between pen, ink wash, paint, acrylics, and really mixing about through the process. Almost like in a film where you've got close-ups and long shots and landscapes, and hopefully there's enough variety in the way I'm working, but a consistency because it's all been done by me.
Michael Davitt was born in the Irish famine. He travelled with his family to Lancashire, got a job in a mill. Unfortunately, he experienced a lot of hardship early on in life, including losing his right arm in an industrial accident. Thanks to various different amounts of Lancashire kindness, he was able to achieve amazing things throughout his adult life, including prison reform and advocating for tenant ownership of Irish land. And that's the thing that we remember him for the most. But he gave that gift of supporting minorities and people that were persecuted to the rest of the world, and dedicated his life to social change and reform for the better. We're going to be performing the piece at Haslingden's Christmas Light Switch On. It's going to be a short piece of cranky theatre performance storytelling for families to enjoy. I hope people really just enjoy the piece as a piece of theatre and storytelling. I hope people learn something about an important cultural individual. And I hope people sort of have a moment of reflection where they watch it and think, well, you know, if that's what someone who had all of these hardships early on in life achieved in their life, and how much better they made the world, well, what can I do?